Yes. Always with the music.
God, I listen to that when I run. It's like on loop. That's what I listen to. With the fade out and everything. And then I let it start again. I'm like, oh, and energized.
Nice.
Yeah, every run I do. Every one of them.
You don't run.
Nope. Haven't run in years.
I've been trying to think of different ways of starting the podcast that would introduce both the show and us as the hosts, and I've been coming up short. So, welcome back, Jared and Noel, to Between the States.
Thanks, Dan.
I'm
happy to be at Between the States.
Excellent.
I'm exhausted today.
I'm always exhausted, so.
Hi, exhausted. I'm Jared.
It's a contest. He's doing the eye press thing.
How far did you press him back?
Look at him. It looks like he hurt himself.
Nice.
I heard him.
I spent the last 3 hours before I came here on my knees.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really? Tell us about that.
Cleaning the bottom of my fridge.
Shining some knobs.
Someone
polishing some helmets.
Left someone did not close a giant bottle of maple syrup right. And a lot of it ended up at the bottom of the fridge.
Oh, that is like the worst thing to clean
I
up.
had to take everything out. It was like cleaning rock candy.
Yeah.
Out of the bottom of the...
Okay.
Because it solidified.
It fights back against you as you're trying to clean it.
It does.
Like part of it was slimy. Part of it was like rock candy.
It was in the fridge. Like it's cold. It's even worse,
yeah,
too.
It was the whole bottom of the fridge.
You got to heat it up. You got to get the hairdryer out.
I'm not doing it. It was just endless scrubbing.
Warm water. Is that what you're using?
Yeah. Warm water, sponge, soap. Took forever.
Throwing the sponge out when you're done.
Of course.
I'm not cleaning that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to wring it out in my mouth, but I'm not going to. What? It's a new sponge.
It's a sacrificial
It's
sponge.
maple syrup. You don't waste that. You know how
Wait,
long
hang
that
on.
stuff took to make? Nature had to be involved. People had to be involved. You can't just like do it.
Was it maple syrup?
It was.
It was maple syrup.
Yep.
It wasn't high fructose corn syrup.
wasn't high fructose.
That's easy to
masquerading.
clean. That wipes up easy.
Yeah,
So-
that would just rinse right off. No, this was...
So this jar was knocked over for a long time.
Yeah.
Who did it?
I don't know.
Do you want to know?
Nope. I'll be very angry at whoever that was.
It was Noel.
Wasn't me.
You got to clean it, though.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you wring the sponge out in your mouth like Jared said?
No.
You wouldn't do that either?
No.
Fucking wasteful. Can't believe you even call yourself a New Englander.
So what else you been up to this week?
Saw Masters of the Universe.
How was it?
That was cool. Oh, for the longest
He-Man?
time. Yeah, He-Man.
It was a He-Man movie?
He-Man, yeah.
For the longest time,
Amazon, I made it, I think.
It's good. I liked it. I thought for the longest time I thought He-Man and Beastmaster were the same thing. They're not.
They're not.
They're not. They're completely different characters, different heroes, different storylines.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was the Beastmaster. Right?
No, he was not.
Oh, jeez.
He was Conan the Barbarian.
My apologies.
Did they have Manny faces?
What? What did you say?
Manny faces.
Manny faces?
Manny faces?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The villain with many faces.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Family Guy reference.
Oh.
Was. Thank you for getting that.
Yeah. They had Skeletor.
They did. I don't remember if in the cartoon he had red
eyes.
Red pupils.
I don't remember.
He had like his pupils would glow red.
Eyes.
He didn't know. It was just
having pupils.
It was just darkness, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the movie, he had you could tell he was looking at something because the pupil he had like really tiny.
This made it convenient.
Red pupils.
That way, there you know what he's looking at. He's like,
Yeah, he was kind of.
My eyes are up here, Skeletor.
He was kind of funny.
Was it good?
It was good. Yeah, there was some funny parts. I liked it.
Is it sci-fi?
I'm not even really I'm not really a Masters of the Universe fan.
You ever watched the first Masters of the Universe movie?
No, but that guy was in it.
Skeletor?
No. The
He-Man?
He-Man. The original He-Man.
Was in the original one?
The guy.
Oh, the original He-Man was in this one.
Was in this one, yeah. At the beginning, he does like a.
I remember being
send-off.
so excited for that movie coming out, and it made no fucking sense.
Who?
The first Masters of the Universe.
You were excited?
I was excited. I was a big He-Man fan. And then it was about some like musical instrument thing, and it was super fucking weird, that movie. Had like nothing to do with the show. They weren't even trying to sell toys off that movie. Like, it was bad.
How about you? You do anything good?
I went swimming this weekend and been fighting my shoulder mostly. It hurts.
Probably try to cooperate with it. It might work a little bit better.
No, it's my shoulder and it should do what I tell it.
No, let it do its own thing. See what happens.
I did that for a while. And
froze up.
It froze up.
Froze up again.
Yeah, it had stage fright, and then I had to have people drill into it. It hurts, especially this morning. I woke up and it hurt like crazy. Stretching was terrible. It's very painful right now, and I did schoolwork. What have you been up to? You've been off for a week.
Yeah. I went on my annual motorcycle trip around New England this year, and that was a lot of fun. Spent some time up on mountaintops, down at the seashore.
Did you hit all the New England states?
Yeah, we touched everyone. Yeah.
I
Damn
don't know.
right.
It's like,
No, I mean, I didn't have enough time to, like,
that's Maine. That counts. Let's go.
that's pretty much what Rhode Island was.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, because we did Massachusetts the first, well, we started in Connecticut. We went to Massachusetts first night, Vermont second night, drove through New Hampshire on the third day, and then we stayed over in Maine on the seashore, and then drove back into Massachusetts because we couldn't make it to Rhode Island. And then on the last day, we just kind of touched the corner of Rhode Island, and then headed back home.
This counts.
So, yeah, we were racing the rain. We missed the rain the entire time, and then the last day we were trying to get home before noon because the storms were coming in, and we were about 10 miles out from my house, and we hit just a 30-second downpour.
Ugh.
So our knees and shins were wet, and then the tops of your legs are dry because the rain's not hitting it. It was kind of funny. Then we were out of it, and it was dry, and that was like an enjoyable day. Did
you eat anything good on the way?
I got maple creamies.
All right.
That sounds...
And Subway, and I didn't get...
I got maple creamies and Subway.
So
Subway's still around?
We always eat Subway on these motorcycle trips because normally it's a safe bet. And it's not heavy because you don't want to be fucking loaded up with like hamburgers and steak when you're riding all day. So you eat something light like a 6-inch sub. Normally that's what we do. We did it this time too, except for we were particular about how we ordered our food. Like, yeah, give me the meatball sub.
Oh, no lettuce, please.
Yeah, no. Lettuce guy, don't even touch my fucking sub, please.
Can you change your gloves real quick?
That's how we were at the beginning. By the end, we're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So I need vegetables. Oh my God.
For our listeners that don't know, what's going on with the list?
Oh, there's a place that makes cyclospora, and they've tainted everything with lettuce. So it's they're kind of distributing it out, and it's gross. It makes you poop a lot.
The lettuce does.
Yeah. Well, the cyclospora does. The lettuce is good for you.
Oh, okay.
That's how it goes, right? That's all in the news.
I think the way you said it was perfect.
Yeah, sure.
And if you think that Jared somehow got that wrong, you can reach us at podcast@betweenthestates.com.
Or if it's cleared up by now, let me know. I'll go back to
Let
eating
us know.
vegetables. Let us know. Ha yeah. And then this past weekend, we did some pretty cool shit. I went to a polo game out in Newport, and that was pretty fucking cool.
Is that where everyone wears polos?
Funny thing, I wore a polo, but not many other people did. Other people were wearing much nicer clothes than I.
And you exchange shirts?
No. They were all, wearing their nice...
What do you think of polo is?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where they ride around on horses with their big stick, look like croquet
Oh,
sticks.
that's what you were saying at the last podcast. Okay, now I get it. Playing polo with the troll thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we went to a polo game, and that was pretty fucking cool.
But you pictured it like a swap meet for T-shirts.
I mean, it's the only polos I know.
A bunch of tables with polos lined out, and
you can polo match.
That sounds like a rich activity. That sounds like a rich activity.
That sounds like a rich activity. It sounds like a flea market.
That's how they save money.
No, people that wear in Newport do not care if they're saving money or not.
Oh,
Newport, Rhode Island, the place where all the mansions are and shit.
I think Taylor Swift has a mansion over there.
I never think of mansions when you're talking about Rhode Island.
Well,
Newport, you should.
I think Holyoke when you mention Rhode Island.
I think Quahog.
The whole state's just some kind of like mini.
You ever been to Newport?
No, he
I
hasn't.
don't think so. How do you know?
Man.
You don't know. You know where I've been. I've never been to Newport.
We're taking you to Newport next time we go. I know it's more than an hour away from your house, but you're going to be okay.
I'm not going to make it.
We're going to do it in stages. You're going to go to Dan's house.
Stages?
You're like, okay. And then like, oh, we're going for another hour
Dan's
trip.
house
You're
is
like,
an
is it
hour away. I'm
home?
not going to make it to Dan's house.
Is it home? Are we going another hour home?
We just promise him a beer every 15 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah. There's breweries out
like I'm
there.
at a baseball game.
There you go.
Beer and coffee. That's all there is in Newport,
tolerable.
actually. Beer, coffee, and
chips.
mansions. Speaking of beer and not having it, we went tubing down the Farmington River this
With no
weekend.
beer?
With no beer.
What a waste of time.
I know, right?
What a waste of everything.
So I brought beer with us because I didn't know you weren't
leave
allowed.
it in the car? What happened?
I brought beer with us because I didn't know you weren't allowed to bring it down the river with you because I had coolers and beer and ice and all the rest of the stuff.
What kind of river? Who are these
Farmington
people?
River. Well, so I think you start at a state park, and I'm willing to bet that the rules that the tubing place implements are probably influenced by the state and the Department of Environment.
Those places don't exist anymore, do they?
No, well, states do. So you're not allowed to bring beer out there with you when you're renting from that place. Now, the river's just a river. They don't own that part. So if you were to drop in with your own tubes, they can't tell you to not bring beer. It's not their fucking river. So what we ended up doing is just we got there about 15 minutes before they opened, and we just started slamming beers. Then we went down the river. And it was great. It all hit me about after the first rapids, and I'm just laying in the tube, completely fucking obliterated.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah, it worked. It was like a 2-hour tubing ride, 2.5 hour. And I was sober by the end, but
you accomplished the mission.
I did. And then I got drunk again when I got back to my truck.
What? Wait, what? Jared's one of those guys that drives around with the little with the sliding window in the back of his truck, so he just throws the empties into the
into the back?
truck bed.
I do not do that.
Then why is the window up back there?
It's not open. It's the automatic snow in my car window. I never open that thing because I always forget to shut it. So the beer cans go on the passenger floorboard.
That's where the boogers are.
Yeah, I clean them all at the same time. I don't want to clean 2 places in my truck. Only one. That's where all my fingernails are, too, by the way.
You clip your nails in your vehicle?
No, I bite them off.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that was my weekend.
Cool. We're glad to have you back.
Glad to be back. It's
been
good to be here and not anywhere I just mentioned.
The beach and the polo place with the shirt swapping and everything. Last episode that we had, when you were gone, we actually had Noel's brother-in-law on and Noel's wife because he was drunk. They sat in for you, so that was nice of them.
Who sat in my seat?
That would be his brother-in-law. We gave him the good lighting.
Yeah, Heidi was.
You tell me I need the good lighting to be on this podcast?
the guest always gets washed out for some reason.
Yeah, that light is like a spotlight.
But it was funny because when I mentioned he was like, "You were trying to get me on the podcast." And I was like, "No, I just wanted to talk to you about the comic book, and I didn't know how to do it." So I was like, "WW Jared do."
WW Jared do?
WW Jared do. What would Jared do? And I was like, man, I got to use that more often. I was like, I wonder if I could find like a bracelet or something that would remind me to do that. That's as good as I can throw at the arm. Here, let me try again.
What would Jared do?
Oh my God.
What would Jared do?
That's not what this means.
You guys are not going to believe how much merchandise already exists for what would Jared do?
Oh my God.
So I got us all a bracelet to remind ourselves to, engage in that small talk. Chat with your neighbor. You never know what you're going to learn.
Yep.
Which
Jared
hand do I
do?
wear this on?
The right hand of the father.
Well, these are cock rings. So
that makes sense.
You got me the wrong size.
This is the smallest they come in.
Sorry, it's not going to work. It's not choking anything in or out.
I'm going to put mine on my left. I'm going to wear it the whole episode to remind myself, what would Jared do?
There we go.
Yeah. It's so weird that there is so much merchandise out there with that in there. WW Jared do.
WW Jared do.
Are you struggling over there?
Mine's defective.
No, it's not.
This is actually a past tense thing.
What do you mean?
It's what was Jared doing?
What was Jared doing?
Yes. So when you think about like...
Did I buy the wrong ones?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
It's okay, though. It's okay. It's just when you think about things in the past, like, oh, I remember that. We were hanging out with our friends. Like, what was Jared doing? And you just sit there and wonder. That's it.
Whatever it was.
You'll never fucking know.
Whatever it was, part of it ended up on the passenger side floorboard.
Lovely.
Could you help him?
I got this.
No, I can't. This is too much fun to watch. God, I hope you zoomed in on that for the entire fucking process.
You got this. Well, use your teeth.
Keep going. I got
use
this.
Use your teeth for everything else.
Move on to
the next thing I'm moving on to is the episode.
Now,
so go for it.
The whole point of this, what would Jared do, was because you wanted to learn how to do small talk, right? Okay, all right.
Why?
That's fun to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be that kind of influence on you.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's only good if somebody else wants to participate. If they don't want to small talk, it gets real uncomfortable.
Talking to people
unless you don't care.
What? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Am I going to make people uncomfortable now?
If they don't want to, yeah.
100%.
Which is 100% of the people in New England don't want to small talk.
But you would do it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so
Because I'm in a Midwestern state of mind.
What would Jared do?
What was Jared doing?
Wasting time.
Wasted time drinking beers.
He's
Hiding
jacking it.
beers in the snowdrift.
All right, so today I want to cover a couple of scary new techs.
Are brain organoids in
Talking
there?
about the new computer guy
I
at
left
work?
the organoids out.
Okay.
No,
New computer guy. The new tech at work?
no, technology.
It's just goth. Why are you freaked out by that?
Flock.
Flock!
They're watching the flock out of us.
You really should have just put watching the flock.
How many more of those you got? How many of those you got? Get them all out.
At
All right,
least two
flock
more.
you. All right.
Flock, there it is.
Why
That's
don't you
it?
go flock yourself?
Is that it?
What the flock do you want?
So,
Okay.
so the flocks. I don't understand who wants this.
It's a good question.
Because
Apparently everyone.
well, that's the thing I'm trying to find is in this great divided nation that we are right now. When you look at the right side of the aisle or the left side, none of them want this. So who the fuck is putting these cameras up?
No, you can convince the right to do it by saying it's going to catch so many
No, you
criminals
can't.
and
They're
illegals.
just as no. They're like fuck you. I don't want people watching me.
No, when you frame it into that thing, like think of the criminals we're going to catch. Oh, I'm all up for
No, I
the
think
criminal catching. Yeah, that's what I want.
There is a certain group of people that are definitely on board for that.
catching the criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police force.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Back the blue people.
That's the only folks that I've been able to find that said yes, we support flock cameras is law enforcement.
Yep.
100%. That's it. And if a tow truck company, like a repo company, can get access to the cameras, they want it to, because they already drive around with those cameras on their cars,
Yeah.
Yep.
just scanning license plates, because that's fucking legal, right?
Yeah.
So
The LPRs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
with these you can type in specific.
So let's look at some
Descriptions.
stats and info first. So you were asking the first time we talked about flock, what is the point, right? So I took this right off their website. Clear evidence, safer communities, privacy first.
Of course, how is that even in there? Privacy first.
That's what they said.
It's
right?
literally Big Brother on every corner.
Yeah, but they're not watching.
They've already
you.
had like 3 scandals of people
They've had
stalking their ex.
so many more than that. But
Some
they-
police chief was watching kids in a gym or something.
so there's estimated 120,000 of these installed around the U.S. already.
120,000. Somebody do the math real quick. Divide that by 50. Fuck that. Divide it by 48, because we don't really care about Hawaii and Alaska and this fucking. We love you out there.
Are there
we
any
really
flock
do.
cameras in
But
Alaska?
I feel like you guys, you're not the target market for flock cameras.
Just a bunch of polar bears.
Majority of these cameras are probably in high to medium density places. They don't really care about rural. 60% of America.
Oh, there's
they
one in a
don't care
cornfield somewhere. They dressed it
We're
up
not
like a
getting a lot of
scare.
hits on this
They
one.
dressed it up like a scarecrow.
It's like 50 feet from the scarecrow, and it's just looking at the
Just look at
scarecrow.
the scarecrow.
Every third day, the scarecrow's gone. What the fuck? To be devil's advocate on this, I do have family out in Michigan. Just recently participated in a Find My At-Risk Elderly. Somebody went missing. It was a guy, I don't know what his age was, but it was up there, 60, 70 plus. And he was mowing lawns for money, whatever. It's what he did. And he just went missing. He didn't come back. They found his lawnmower that was supposed to be on the bed of his trailer. And they found his lawnmower in a ditch somewhere, but couldn't find his truck, him, or the trailer. Something like a flock camera came to help, and they got a picture of his truck and trailer without the truck, or without the lawnmower on it, and another one with the lawnmower on it. And they were able to identify like which direction he was going in the state, because he was a couple counties away.
Mhm.
And, I assume he was losing some Alzheimer's.
Mental capacity.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was because after they found him, all the news kind of just dwindled out, and you don't get to find out what actually happened. But flock cameras did help him find it, and that's cool. But it's like one out of 120,000 cameras. That's one story I've seen.
Mhm.
There's a couple of other stories.
So
On the good side, I mean,
they estimate
good
that
side.
the
they
helpful side.
they scan about 20 billion vehicles every month.
That's a lot.
A lot of them are the same ones.
Yeah, this is a
When
lot.
they're
You gotta
keeping track of
SQL
you.
that server.
Why do you
Search
think
my
we need those
license.
data centers, man? You got to store that data somewhere.
Fucking hell, man.
That's a lot. That's a lot of data. A lot of images, a lot of video. They say they only store it for like anyway. They're active in over 5,000 communities and partnered with roughly 7,000 law enforcement agencies and organizations. So I put a picture there. The camera, they're on poles with
They're independent.
solar panels.
Yeah, they're independent of.
They generally get installed close to the road. They're not built with the breakaway design that most of the things that are built close to the road have. So if you hit them with your car,
They still fall over.
They do.
I've seen pictures of that.
They do still fall over, but there's a chance that you can be hurt too. So just be careful if you see these.
That sounds like it'd be worth it. I mean, we should test this theory, though. I mean, we as a community
Okay.
should test this theory as like a people of the United States. Find out if these things really, are safe to be on the side of the road by any means necessary.
So I've listed some of the criticisms here. These were just some results from things that I've looked up. So they say that less than 1% of all the scanned vehicles have ever been connected with any crime or wrongdoing. Out of the 20 billion scans they get a month, 1%, less than 1%. But approximately 1 in 10 scans of license plates have a misread of some kind.
So it doesn't say ass man on the license plate.
Right.
It says something else, like ass can.
455.
Ass nan.
It says 455, man. They claim to only hold them for 30 days, but there are some places where they stretch them out to 90 days or up to 2 years. I don't believe any
Or
of that.
maybe up to 10 years.
Yeah, or
or
10 years,
maybe a
whatever.
decade.
Or
two.
longer. It just
Yeah.
said or longer. Also, some of these flock cameras are showing up in places where there are no cars, like parks, public parks, and other places where people congregate.
This reminds me of V for Vendetta.
And at the same time, they record audio.
They have, there's audio recording devices on them too.
It's not 1984-ish at all. At all.
I
What
saw.
the fuck are you talking about? You don't read books.
I watched the movie.
There was a movie?
There's a movie. It's 1984.
It's the only way he knows about it.
Yeah, there's 1984 and Fahrenheit 451.
V for Vendetta was a good one too. I saw a news report about one of these flock cameras being installed right next to someone's house. Like their house was on a corner, and it's actually like under the awning of their roof. That's how close it is. And it's got a microphone on the back of it pointed towards the house.
That's fantastic.
Could you imagine?
Oops, sorry. I would be playing so much loud music through that fucking thing. I'd be killing so many fish with all the shit I'd be loading up into data centers. Just have like a little wheel that goes by and that captures like a little car drawn on a piece of paper. Just a popsicle stick that just goes by.
Fake license plates.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotcha.
I saw a video of a guy that was sitting in a chair with a long pole and
blocking it.
and a piece of cardboard or something.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. What
just
you gonna do
blocking the
about it?
camera all day long.
A singular protest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that
Great.
the police showed up and
Yeah.
How is that illegal? You can't. What are you gonna do? Tell me to move you? Sorry, you can't sit there and block
Right.
that camera.
So I also saw another report through the Freedom of Information Act. Somebody, a reporter, requested the criteria that law enforcement has been using in the databases to find out how are they searching through flock data to figure out like where these cars are. Because you would assume with the automated license plate readers.
They obviously print out all of the data and go through it one by one with their fingers, right?
Yes, of course.
And maybe one of those little things that librarians
The roll-
use to make sure their fingers slip through the papers right. Obviously, that's how they do it, right?
Yes. So the assumption is that they would type in someone's license plate, right, and figure out where they are. But they're actually more frequently using just plain descriptions, like show me blue
My wife's
Nissan
old car.
Altimas, or with a dent in this spot, or with this bumper sticker, or just descriptions, towing a lawnmower, and it pulls up stuff.
Does it have like the search history?
It did, yeah.
Because I saw a car last week that had a bumper sticker that says "I eat ass." And if that fucking search is find cars that have the sticker that says "I eat ass," and please give me their address.
You know what? Just show me everywhere they've been. I'll run into them accidentally.
I'll run into them accident. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, you're the ass guy.
Sorry, I
yes,
rear-ended you.
You dog man?
So dozens of law enforcement officers nationwide have been accused of or arrested for misusing the database to stalk or harass ex-partners and private citizens. And
Well,
this-
I mean, there's that at least.
some
and,
of
you
them,
know, only-
some of them
That's
got
the
their
surface
comeuppance.
level corruption that's going. Imagine what's going on deeper down.
And according to statistics I just now made up, only 10% of criminals get caught, right?
Yeah.
So that means that if there's dozens of police officers getting arrested for this, there's obviously hundreds that are not getting
Obviously.
arrested for
or
it.
billions.
Billions.
There are
even.
billions,
Billions
of cops
and
are misusing
billions and billions of cops. Are you guys familiar with the Electronic Frontier Foundation?
I have no idea what that is.
All right, let's just glaze over that. They did some investigations and found that some of these searches, the police are actually using racial slurs and targeting minorities through their searches of the flock system.
It just quadrupled their efficiency by doing that. And that's their job anyway. So now with these flock cameras, they're going to be able to racially profile like a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
Use racial, like they're searching the audio,
No,
or they're telling the AI to go find a certain racial group based on the slur.
Yeah.
Search.
Doesn't that
Brown.
make the AI racist then?
I mean, it is trained.
It
on-
always has been.
I mean, does it kind of like just prove it? Like, go find blank, insert your preferred,
The AI is
your
just doing
worst
its
racial
job.
slur here. And the AI is like, I got you, boo. I know what you're trying to say.
Which one's the worst one?
That
Oh my God, I can't believe he said that.
Can you imagine? They just search black.
Yeah.
Search brown.
You think it'd be that nice?
Just cast a wide net.
That's pretty gross. I don't like that.
This is come in handy when they're rounding up undesirables.
If
What
they
did
were
you say?
ICE,
What
yeah.
did you say in the park?
They've also used it to track protesters and anybody in a certain political affiliation that they don't like. And it's been shown that they track pregnant women from states that have banned abortion into states
Right.
it's always going to be bad.
Right, that's important.
that they do.
Remember when they first had the it wasn't flock cameras. First, was it like 6 or 7 years ago? It was the like cell phone monitors that they were putting up, and people were cutting those down.
Oh, what are those things called? I forgot. The things that grab onto your cell signal.
They were
and they repeat it.
They were impersonating
The repeaters?
the towers.
Yeah, there's a name for them, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, they put up the cell tower, and it acts as a repeater for the local cell tower.
Oh.
And
It was
it
ping- it
intercepts
could
your
ping-
cell signal and then repeats
Right,
out
because
like
it's a
basically
stronger
wireless
signal.
phone tap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they did
the-
that in the protest too.
Yeah, and they protested that. They started cutting them down, and they just put them back up. Right, like they're just still around too, aren't they?
Probably.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we know the public disagrees with us, but you can't stop us,
So
says the police.
the last thing I wanted to mention about the flock cameras and everything going on is that there's an organization, or really it's just kind of a group, but one guy who takes all the information that people submit. It's DFlock. Have you guys heard of this one?
Nope.
It's a website that tracks all the known installations of flock cameras, puts them on the map so you can see where they are, but also like which direction they're looking.
So you know exactly where to hold up your cardboard sign,
Right, exactly.
protesting the flock
Yeah.
camera, saying, I don't like this camera here,
Exactly.
in a certain spot,
Yep.
in a certain direction.
They have been labeled as a terrorist organization.
Of course they have.
Yep.
It's an easier way to search the flock camera database. Be like, find deflock.
And people have gained access to those databases with very minimal effort. Very secure.
It's time to stock up on those facial recognition blockers masks.
The like
Walk
stripes that like shift
Yeah.
your face.
Oh, why don't we all just wear the same mask?
Yeah, we should do that too.
I think there was a movie
The
like
one
that.
with the mustache?
There was a movie,
No, a different one.
different
We
one.
should do a different one.
Different mustache? The one that's...
No,
The one with Dan's
Jesus,
mustache.
Sorry.
enough. So let's,
We already done that. Oh, we're going to do it more. I've already expressed this.
I don't like it. No, sir.
I don't like it, sir.
I don't like it either.
What level of surveillance
Yeah.
are you okay with?
What
Oh.
level of surveillance are you guys okay with? Is it the video that bothers you? Is it the audio that bothers you? Is it the overarching, sweeping surveillance that bothers you?
What level of... Okay, I'm going to answer that question exactly how it's stated. I am comfortable with passive satellite photography. That's about it.
How close of a zoom on that?
Whatever.
Can it read your license plate?
So I'm at this point, and on this date, I'm comfortable with the amount. Well, I hate how many satellites there are in the sky because it ruins this astrophotography and just star watching in general. But there's not enough cameras up there to watch everything that's going on. Whereas these flock cameras are getting really close to
Down to the
capturing,
second.
not a large majority of land mass, but a large majority of population. Fine, you want to watch me from space? Fine,
I can get behind
You're not
that.
watching me actively every fucking moment.
Yeah, there's
And
some
if
kind
you
of
are,
delay.
I must be fucking some shit up. And at least you're spending money on it.
Yeah, because there's either a delay or they're purposely targeting a specific area to look at.
Yeah, they're not just fucking videoing everything and
Yeah.
hopefully I got something.
Hopefully.
It's
Yeah.
too much and it's too easy. I want to bring back the analog spy planes. On a couple of guys up in a bombardier looking plane thing, having to fly crisscross over my town.
It's funny
some
you
guy
mention that
with the magnifying thing.
Because I feel like I've seen
pictures, black and white pictures. Then they gotta develop them once they land, and they gotta put them on a big table.
They're 3 days behind what's actually
bring
happening.
down that big. It's like, oh, there's the shed. Like that looks like a shed.
Shit,
no, that's a smudge. That's a smudge
on the lens.
You want to be like an old spy movie or something?
Yeah, it's like we know exactly where he was 2 weeks ago.
Maybe he'll be there again.
Yeah,
we're going to send up another spy plane, but we need more film.
Well, this budget is ballooning out of control.
This film costs a lot of money.
You know what? That's enough evidence. Why don't we just go kill him?
Let's just go kill him. No, that's...
Where is he? I don't know. Send up another plane.
We need to catch him red-handed.
Have you guys been seeing drones? I feel like I've been seeing drones flying around.
I saw a drone at the town festival thing.
And not like the Amazon delivery drones.
There were so many fights. That drone didn't do jack shit. There was a fight right next to me, and that drone was way over there. And by the time I got over here, there was another fight way at the other side.
Do you think it's bum fights? You think it's the guys videotaping fights?
What else do they use those drones for? I saw the cops up on the roof, like playing with the controller. and that drone was huge, by the way. It was like just bigger than this table. It's one of the good ones.
What?
One of the good drones.
High quality.
One of the expensive
High quality.
ones.
Not necessarily good.
It had red and blue lights, too.
What is an
acceptable failure?
Failure is not an option.
Failure rate at what? What are you talking about?
When you attempt to take down flock cameras, failure is not an option.
So they estimate currently that the 1 in 10 of the current reads have something wrong with them. Pretty high, in my opinion. And
I feel like this is a business question. Am I at work?
Yeah, a little bit.
This is quality assurance. I don't like this. No, fucking what's an accepted failure rate? 100%.
100%.
Like we don't want to trust this data at all.
I mean,
99 is not acceptable. 100% failure rate. I want them to be like, oh, this is not helpful.
What do they consider failure? Like, hey,
like we talked about, like
find
if
me
it
a
says
blue RAV4.
Yeah,
and it's like
no, the plate reading.
Oh, the plate reading.
The plate reading, 1 in 10 is a failure right now.
So reading A's for 4s, reading B's for 8s.
Yep.
Well, especially if you have that stupid plastic cover thing. It's not reading shit at that point.
Yeah, those very, very dark lights. I don't know how people get away with that shit.
They're cops.
Do you think that
cops have them
with the current climate around flock? Do you think that it will continue to grow, or that they'll start shrinking?
It is a natural trend to grow.
It's growing faster than people are willing to take it into their own hands.
It's a natural trend to grow. Remember where we talked about it is inevitable that everything's going to be. We're going to start having one eye recording everything all at once too.
I mean, I've seen Batman,
and we're going to have to be connected.
One rich guy, one vigilante, was able to take everybody's cell phone and turn it into fucking sonar, and you could see everything. That wasn't science fiction.
They can do that with Wi-Fi.
Fuck yeah. They can make out this. They can be like, dude, Jared's got a new pimple. Check it out.
I didn't think it was going to be there. On to the next one. Electronic shelf labels. They call them ESLs.
Yep. They're going one step further now.
Magical on-the-fly pricing.
That pisses me off.
Yeah?
Because it used to be based on the time of day.
Well, let's just go through the stats real quick, okay? The current market for this product is valued at approximately $2.1 billion to $2.4 billion already. Major chains like Walmart and Target and other places have tons of these things. They started scaling their rollouts to cut labor hours and save on paper price tags. They claim to have like lots of uses for this technology.
There's one use, dynamic pricing. That's it, 100%.
About 48% of them are just for price tags, but they were supposed to be for like advertisements and displays and all kinds of stuff. But right now it's just really just price tags. Now we can get into the criticisms, which you already wanted to jump on board. So.
I'm so glad I ripped all those fucking coupon dispenser things. Do you remember in this grocery stores, they had the little boxes that would spit out a coupon?
Yeah.
And you snag it and 2 seconds later it spits out another one?
Yeah.
I would just stand there taking them all. I'm so glad I did that. Fuck them.
You just stole coupons.
Yeah, I just cost them money. It takes money to print those things out.
Yeah, but those...
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Saves people money.
No.
You only used one.
I didn't even use them. I was just a kid playing with the machine.
Yeah, I remember those things. Yep. I used to love... But
beep,
they would time out, though. They would give you like 2, and then they would like take a break. Then you'd have to run over to the next one.
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
Then you start the cycle all over again before you leave the store.
Did you have those things up there?
Yeah, I do remember. I thought you were talking about something else at first, but I do remember the little ones in the aisle, little red things.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Those things didn't last long.
I do remember grabbing a coupon out of there and then grabbing a second one, and then getting the shit slapped out of me by my parents.
Oh,
Like, stop wasting money.
Stop wasting.
Yeah, that's exactly
because
what it was.
you know who has to pay for that when they're not making enough money.
Well, I know that
they're gonna
now.
fucking raise prices.
I know that now. They're gonna do that anyway.
Them over. You fucked over you.
They're gonna do that anyway.
That's
you
true.
played yourself.
And now they're getting revenge with the dynamic pricing that tracks you.
Yourself.
This person would probably spend
So
another
this is
dollar.
your fucking fault?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Well, you're getting stabbed after this. So,
God, what the fuck was Jared doing?
there is.
You did it too. God damn it.
I got slapped for it.
I didn't even get yelled at because no one gave a shit about anything.
Dan was at the grocery store by himself.
I need milk and bread.
I'd have a stack of coupons. Like, you know why? Because if we so stupid. If we were gathering coupons, we weren't bothering my mom. So
That's true.
So these ESLs are used primarily for three things right now. They call them personalized pricing, surveillance pricing, and dynamic pricing. Are you guys familiar with any of these?
I
Yes.
know, yeah, all of them.
The personal,
not the personalized pricing. That one I'm a little questioning, but okay.
yeah. So people have gotten like video evidence of this, or it could just be at the wrong place at the right time. I don't know.
Was it on TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
I don't believe it.
No, everything on TikTok's the truth.
Yeah, 100%.
So the prices change based on information about specific customers. I just saw a thing on Reddit recently where Walmart has started installing cameras on the top of the aisles, the shelving aisles, so they can see you like right when you're in there. So the idea is you walk in, they monitor you as you walk around and dynamically change the prices as you go. And they would be based on whatever.
What was that?
I think Jared's hungry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
This is not just happening with the ESLs. This is actually happening with a lot of online
That I have seen.
distribution.
That I have seen. Like all the way back to the airlines, where if you search a flight on one day and then you search it again the next day,
Yep.
you'll never see it go lower.
Yep.
Because it'll check your cookies and see that, like, oh, he's searching for it. He's searching for it. And it'll always see it creep up a little bit.
Yep.
You got to put the flight in the cart and leave it there for a month, and then they'll send you a 20% off your flight thing.
That's how eBay works. It's not flights. You're getting eBay and flights confused.
Maybe he's getting his flights on eBay.
Now, if you don't know that, if you want to buy something on eBay and you know you're going to fucking buy it, go hit that little heart and then wait a day. Guaranteed you're going to get 5 to 10%.
Yeah, they're watching
off.
you. They're watching everything you do on there.
Most of those things are auto sent. If they put it in there and don't buy it within 24 hours, it automatically sends you a discount.
So that's actually a lot of places too.
This guy's been thinking about this lawnmower for 3 years. Send him a 5% off coupon. See if he bites.
First raise the price 10. Then send him a 5% off coupon. But I watched a video of this guy who was suspicious about it. So he contacted different family members who live at different parts of the country or whatever. And they all looked at the same products at the same time and all got different prices.
They're different parts of the country. That's not fair.
That is,
Yeah, but
it's different.
That's
it's
regional pricing.
It's online. It's like Amazon.
Yeah, but the
I thought you
Amazon.
were talking about electronic pricing things.
I am talking. Right now. I'm talking about personalized pricing.
Well, that's not electronic pricing.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
a regional
That's
thing. Like
that's
one,
online stores. We already knew about that,
Okay. So there's
we
also surveillance pricing.
which is what we just discussed with the airline tickets and checking your cookies to see if you've searched other websites for the same product and
Yep.
stuff
And
like that.
They can follow that with you and your phone and change the prices. There's the dynamic pricing, which is changing it based on whatever conditions they set. Time of day, how busy they are. We've heard about this with like fast food places and other things as well. I'm not okay with any of these. I don't think any of these are fair.
Well, I don't like the surveillance pricing, the personalized pricing, simply for the same reason I don't like the flock cameras. I don't want me or you or any other person to have a different fucking price simply because either I have more money or different habits or I handle myself a different way in the store.
Right.
I don't think that's quite right. The dynamic pricing, where it changes based on demand, inventory, market conditions, all that stuff, I have a hard time having an argument against it simply because all it is a time duration. Prices are going to go up and down based on supply and demand. That's the whole basis of our economy. Well, in theory, in an ideal world, that's how it works. Who am I to say that you can't adjust for that theory in a few seconds, or if you have to wait a whole day, or maybe a whole order cycle. Like if a grocery store only orders food every 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
who am I to say that they have to wait for that? If they can take advantage of the supply and demand at the moment, why not?
Yeah, but that supply and demand thing goes hand in hand with like, what if there's a natural disaster and everyone's out trying to find water, eggs, milk, toilet paper, paper towels, and the automatic system is like, well, we're selling a lot of these products in a very short period of time. It's time to skyrocket the price automatically.
Well,
that's dynamic pricing.
You're right. I mean, but there's also I'm not sure if they still are. There were laws against taking advantage of
price gouging laws. Again,
taking advantage of natural disasters and emergency situations. Because I remember
like Katrina
or 9/11.
Yeah.
I know the area around New York, the gas prices skyrocketed, and so did rental cars because nothing could get through the air, but the world kept turning. So people were trying to exit New York and trying to get to where they're getting charged. Well, I heard horror stories of like $4 to $5 a gallon.
Could you imagine?
No, that'd be terrible. And I remember hearing,
Thank God we're not paying that.
I had the same mentality back then. I was like, well, it's supply and demand. If the people are willing to pay that.
So that's.
But it turns out they were taking advantage of an emergency situation. Okay, fine. But I don't know.
That still becomes a situation where, like, especially on things that are necessities and not luxuries, it becomes, like you said, if people are willing to pay that, like, but there are people who have a need and not the ability. What if a grocery store just stops stocking things at a normal, reasonable level because now they can just dynamically price everything to meet the same quotas that they were having? What if they were changing
make more money on less amount sold?
Right.
Raise the price, lower the quantity.
Right. Now they can get a smaller building and do that, right? What if every time one product comes off the shelf, the price starts jacking up, and you only get the shop at the end of the day, and they didn't stock that day. So now everything that's on the shelf is now
the last piece, the last bar of deodorant,
right,
is $30 because everyone bought deodorant.
It's just going to stay there until they get another stock in, and the price drops back down to a nice, reasonable price of deodorant of $5.
I gotta get out of work early. I gotta get it before
the cost
before
of the freaking
price changes.
Luxury brand deodorants, like what is it, Dove and the rest of those, and the ones that are influencer branded, like Squatch and the rest of those, like fucking $10 now for a stick of deodorant to make me not stink. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna fucking smell me.
Even regular deodorant is getting up there for no reason.
That's why I get my deodorant at Costco. Are you having pit problems? Get your deodorant.
Get your deodorant at Costco.
Are you having pit problems? I'm not. Okay.
I only leak from my right pit.
Thank
you, Speed Stick.
Dan used to constantly sweat while on the podcast until I got him Costco sticks.
I haven't cut that. What the fuck?
You can eat them. You can put them in your armpit.
Just put the whole thing in your armpit.
You can season your favorite hot dog.
Last few days.
So I am not a fan of the dynamic pricing, and there's a few reasons like we just discussed, but also the ability to change the price on the fly means what you're looking at may not be what you're purchasing at the end. If you go up there and you grab your cereal off the shelf and it's $3.
Oh, can you imagine it changes on your way to the register?
Has been reported a number of times. When
you have to check yourself out. You imagine you reach for that cereal box because you think it's $5 and then it goes up. It's up to $7 by the time you reach your self-checkout lane. You're checking yourself out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm already here.
I saw one of the stories where a woman, she went into a Walmart to find her kids some cheap shoes, and she found a pair for like $3 or whatever. And she said she scanned it with the app, and the app said it was $3 and everything. She brought it up to the front, and all of a sudden now it's like $18. And she scanned it again, and it says $18 on the thing. She ran back to the aisle, now it says $18 on
you can never
the tag.
Argue the price at the register with yourself because you're the one checking yourself out.
Right. And you may be the only one buying that product at that moment. So now maybe the act of scanning it at the register triggered the thing to go up, and you have no idea.
Yeah.
I think these ESLs, there should be some rule where they can change the price once a day, and it's not during operating hours. That I think is a fair deal. So if they sold a whole bunch today, you can raise the price tomorrow.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I like that.
That way
you're
stifling innovation.
I will stifle it all day.
Stores gonna be like, we have to close down 4 times a day. Once at 11 after the morning rush. Once at 3 after the afternoon
No, I said
rush.
once a day. You can change it once a day, and you don't get to redefine day.
You don't get to redefine it.
Well,
No.
now it's nighttime, so
Can you imagine, like at a fast food place, it's like, damn, I'm hungry. You're in the drive-thru and you see the sign thing. It's like, all right, breakfast is still $4 for that bacon and cheese bagel or whatever.
No, everything on the
$6.
menu is labeled MB.
MB market
Oh, MV. Market value or whatever.
market
fucking
rate.
egg and cheese ain't no
MP?
fucking lobster.
MP? Is it MP?
Market price?
I
No,
think
it's market value. MB.
MV?
usually. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I mean, I don't know.
What's that lobster going for? Could you imagine buying 28 lobster tails and you get up to the register and they're no longer buy one, get 27 free?
Damn it. I can't afford this.
Oh, that's another thing.
That's what the self-checkout's like, right?
Bait and switch is going to get a whole nother 5 bananas, 20 lobsters. So they imagine the bait and switch now. It's like for the next 22.5 minutes,
I swear to
burgers
God.
are going to be $1. Everyone converges onto the McDonald's. I'm
Oh.
getting my $1 burger today. Damn it! I didn't get it for the last 3 days, but today's the day.
Oh my God.
$1 burger. Nope. Oh, fuck it. I'm already.
Every day the food starts off at one price and every time it gets ordered it goes up a little bit.
Boop, 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 boop. Damn it! I gotta get lunch before I can't afford it.
Do you guys, did you guys ever work retail where you had to put the old style price
Yes.
stickers on things?
Yes.
Now,
I hated that shit.
would you have loved a circuit or a technology like this back then?
Fuck.
I remember going, yeah. I remember like I think it was every Thursday at the hardware store I worked at, because we were a corporate hardware store. So they'd send in the new things or the new inventory. And with that, there'd be a bin just full of stickers.
Yep.
And you
Price
had to
changes.
peel off the old fucking stickers off anything that price changed, because people just peel off the new sticker if the price went up. And they'll have to pay it and it'll be advertised. No, they make you peel off the old fucking sticker, put on the fucking new one.
You didn't have the gun? The price gun?
No, the place I worked at literally had stickers that were printed out. You had one big one that went on the shelf and a whole bunch of little square ones that went on the thing.
Mhm.
There was no gun.
Oh,
We didn't
man.
have a gun. It was fucking
That
terrible.
Sucks.
So if we would have had these things,
These
like
hammers better stay the same price for today.
No, I'm not against electronic tags.
Kohl's had electronic tags for years,
Yeah.
decades even now.
I mean, they're not a terrible idea.
No, they're good.
It's just
With great power comes great responsibility.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
It's just a weird
Thank
thing
you.
of like,
Thank you, good Spider-Man.
could you imagine being that AI and just like watching Jared walk through the store like, raise the price, raise that price, lower, no, not that one, raise that price.
It'd be kind of fun to fuck with the AI, though. You're sitting there and like, I need some cardamom. You get in there.
Some what?
Cardamom.
The hell is that?
I need some parsley, and you go over to the dried
Is
parsley.
that kind of caviar
And
I don't know
you're
about?
reaching for it, and you see the price goes up, and you're like, yeah. You see the price go down, up. Then you just kind of walk away, and you see it go down, and just grab it before it's grab
That
it
is
with
some-
your other hand. You're
some-
like, gotcha,
don't worry.
fucker.
They're going to catch you before you get to the register. That is scary
Just
tech.
watch the camera like tracking you this
Dude,
way, and then have
it-
your wife pick it up while you fucking walk it down.
I was gonna say you just bring Noel with you, and as you're walking by stuff, you're like, that one,
No.
that one. Grab me a
I'm
cardamom.
I'm wearing,
He's like, this
It's
isn't
fucking cardamom.
I don't know what that is. I'm wearing the facial recognition block. I'm walking with a weird walk, so they can't, because they can identify you by the
Your
way you
gait,
walk, your
yeah.
gait.
Everyth's
I'm
99
wearing-
cents.
I'm wearing one
AI's
different
over there.
size
That's
shoe.
a pirate.
I gave myself a Charlie horse, so I would like, oh. I'm making weird grunting noises, so he can't track my vocalizations. What?
I think we've answered all these.
What's an ESL?
English is a second language. What the fuck? This is you.
Something lips.
Here's one.
Oh,
AI hiring tools.
I just watched a great video on this.
Did you?
I did. While we were at fucking lunch today, I was watching it on YouTube. One
Nice.
Of the guys,
You know what? We just need to stop spending money. Stop buying shit. Don't buy anything. Don't apply to jobs.
AI hiring tools.
Quit your job.
Why you don't get called
Stop
back.
voting.
You never vote.
Exactly. My life's going great.
You just no, it's not. You don't even know what cardamom is.
I don't. Do you? Do you?
Well, I could pick it out of a lineup.
What if it's a multiple choice? You can pick. You might get lucky on that one.
Number 4, can you step forward?
I'm assuming that
That's the cardamom.
I'm going to assume it's still in the package.
Can I read?
I can read.
You can't read from that far.
All right. What would Jared do?
What would Jared do?
All right. So AI hiring tools, it's estimated about 90% of large companies are using AI in the applicant screening process currently. Most companies are using the same few vendors, and AI platforms score the applicant and send the score back to the company. That's pretty much
This
it.
is to go along with my resume and my written proposal
The
of
company
hiring, right?
won't even look at that.
No, it's a package. It's like, here's his basic overall grade. Also, here's all the great information about him that he'd like to share with you.
Oh, you are dreaming.
You show this.
That's how big corporations work.
Yeah, this is dynamic.
This is how they make.
A boomer will never believe any of this. He's still advising you to you
Walk
want that
in with
job?
your paper resume.
Walk into that building because the owner's in there.
You go shake his hand.
You
Track
shake
the owner.
his hand and
Make sure you look him in the
squeeze.
eye. You squeeze his hand. You're gonna get hired right on the spot. That's how I got hired.
You walk into his office and you don't leave until your knees hurt.
That's how I got hired at the movie factory.
So Stanford conducted a study recently. They used 4 million applications and they were testing out these AI hiring systems. And what they found is that
Where'd they get these applications?
they were
I didn't click share my application with your brothers.
They were like recent graduates. The AIs that would score people, it turns out that score would stay with that person for about 330 days. And if they applied to another company that used the same third-party scoring system, it would just return the same score. It wouldn't even regrade them against the job they were applying for because it had already graded them. This is an efficiency.
So if I apply to a company every 300 days, it'll just re-up and I'll have the same score.
Oh,
for
that's
my
a good
entire
point.
life.
I don't even know.
Does it re-up? Does it start the countdown again?
So I don't think it does.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't fucking know. How are you gonna say no? I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
Fucking AI asshole.
Yeah, so it doesn't even check to see if the job you're applying for versus your resume is like a better fit. It's just like, we've already scored this candidate. Here it is. Bad. And you don't get a call back.
These jobs that you're applying for don't exist anyway.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, so that's a different thing.
But it's in there. It's like, what you're getting the score.
The fake jobs.
You do all this analysis
Listen,
for a job that doesn't even exist.
They wouldn't even use the AI.
do you know how much money that company made by saying they're going to hire 50 more fucking people
Listen,
and then only hiring 10?
The fake
Oh,
jobs, that's a different thing. Okay?
All right.
They wouldn't hire the third party job to reject applicants that they can just auto reject. Okay?
They would if it's a sweetheart deal.
All right. Yeah, if they had some kind of
Some
board
yeah.
of directors thing going on.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Workday AI lawsuit?
I did. My friend told me about. You told me about it.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. What are you talking about? What is this?
So Workday is a platform that a lot of companies use for many different aspects of just day-to-day work stuff. One of them is as a hiring agent. And they are getting in trouble because it's been proven that Suite is discriminating against applicants who are over the age of 40.
I'm never going to know.
Well, you just got to wait for all these lawsuits to settle down. And then they'll...
Then I'll be like, yep, you got us. Fucking here's a couple $1 million.
What?
Who are you going to pay it to? You going to pay it to the people you've wronged?
No.
We're going to pay it to the government, and they're going to decide who gets the money. Because that's how it works these days.
Yep.
And the government says, we're going to give this back to the people that deserve it.
Yep. These slush funds.
Lobby.
So the Stanford study has also shown some bias in which applicants actually get called back and get higher scores. Turns out they tend to favor white applicants over every other race.
Oh, thank God. What?
And men over women of any race for technical or leadership roles. And
That's government mandated now, isn't it?
I don't think in those
We're
words.
merit-based now.
This podcast at betweenstats.com. And they tend to favor female applicants over black male applicants with identical qualifications, just across the board. They also tend to screen out applicants based on race, age, and disability. And
that's illegal. You can't do that.
That is illegal. We do
it's
have
illegal
things
for
against
people
that.
to do that to other people.
Correct.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing that we have laws governing AI use.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's just let it make its own laws for the first few years of use.
Pretty soon it will.
And they also tend to penalize people who have gaps in their resume. Like
in Freedom America, AI make law about you.
So, of course, how do you guys feel about these AI hiring tools?
So far, I don't like it.
I think it's worth a slop, just like every other AI tool.
My over 100 job applications that have been denied in the past year, I know that's not a lot for some of you other folks.
Dude, that's a lot.
No, there's folks out there that are like the ones that can't find jobs, and they got like thousands out.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I'd fill out 5 job applications, and 2 people would call me back.
You sound like a fucking boomer.
No, but that's...
Every day I'd fill out 15 job
true.
applications. That's what I told the state when they gave me a check.
These days, you've got people literally filling out hundreds.
He sure did 100,
yeah.
but, you got one score, so...
God, I hate those fucking...
You even try shaking
some of
anyone's
those were
hand.
not AI filter out. They were...
How do you know?
We don't like... Oh, because I went through 3rd round interviews.
Oh, my God. Don't get me started on the rounds. No company is important enough to have rounds of interviews.
No, it's not that. It's people making themselves feel important. I interview with the manager. Manager goes to his director and says, this guy's really good. I don't fucking believe you. I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah, and then
so he talks to him, and then the director goes up to HR and says, hire this guy. And HR is like, I don't believe you. I'm going to talk to him.
And it's not even just like one guy. Sometimes it's a panel of people you have to impress.
I've had an interview with a panel of people.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm
never doing that.
I did have an invitation.
I'd rather die.
I did have an invitation to do a video interview, and I'm pretty sure it was one of those that was going to get graded by AI.
Oh.
I just backed out.
You did the right thing.
What's that?
You did the right thing.
Thanks.
Well, you should.
I want to have an interview just with one of those AI bots. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I got a video for you, man. I can show it to you. Anyway, all right.
Would you guys be more in favor of tools like this if they were more transparent about it? Like told you your score?
No.
Or how long it was going to be held
No.
for?
No.
No?
I'm not doing it. The second I find out AI is involved, I'm not even doing it.
I've gotten this far in my career.
Shaking hands and...
No. Well, yeah, in a way, I'm
Direct eye
terrible
contact.
on paper. You've seen my resume,
I've
Dan.
seen-
It's fucking shit.
Yeah, you don't go and you're terrible in person. That's what, I understand the AI thing now. I don't,
Fuck you. Oh, but that's how I've gotten anywhere. Is maybe I'm charismatic. I don't know. It's only over the phone. I've never been hired in person. So
the previous screening tools, the automated tools, probably worked in your favor because your resume looked like it was in Notepad or something, and it was probably very good for the auto scanners to parse all
looked
that.
like it was in
information.
Notepad,
right?
they give you a higher score depending on how easy it is for the ad to get through. This took 0.2 milliseconds less than the average
government
applicant.
resumes, and I think they might still be reviewed this way. Government resumes are fucking enormous. They're like 15, 16 pages long because all it is bulleted lists of everything you've accomplished using all those keywords.
Yeah.
And they in like USA Jobs, or I think the other one that's direct government hire, they go in and they say, show me resumes that have these keywords in it, and it'll be for specific systems that they're trying to hire for, like a certain technology that's on a Navy ship. And they're looking for those, and they're looking for also leadership or managed or freaking supervised. They're looking for those things. And they search just that. So the more shit you have in your resume, the more likely you are to get picked. It's bonkers. Go find an example of an old school government. I say old because I don't know if it's this way still, but back from the late 2000s, go find a old school government resume, and they're just terrible. It's just list dick.
But that's what I'm saying is that the old tools would take the job rec and the resume and pair them up to see how many
based on
similar
keywords,
words,
like a dating app.
So
it couldn't interpret. It could only copy paste.
But it still is highly recommended that your resume be a single column and minimal formatting, so that it can be parsed by these systems easily, because if you use a multi-column, it may only parse one column and half your resume
because it's so smart.
isn't there.
So smart.
So smart.
Yeah.
So smart. So
I want to see, are we at the point where are people developing like AI agents to fight on your behalf in the virtual world of job applications? Like,
I think people have created tools that auto apply to jobs.
All right, Noel, I need
not just auto
$30,000.
apply. No, not just auto apply.
Auto go through the rounds.
Like go through the, like there's an AI interviewer, and then there's your representative AI and they both interview each other, and then maybe you get the job.
It would be so fast.
Oh, that's right. They'll make up their own language to talk to each other.
Do you think that companies should tell people that they're using these AI screening tools?
I think it's just common knowledge that everyone's just doing it now.
But do you think, like, if you saw on a posting like will be AI screened,
I would definitely change up my resume.
Yeah.
Or people would be like,
I'd definitely reformat it, because mine's, like I said, mine's based toward a person reading it.
People wouldn't even bother applying at that point. Just be, AI.
For that.
I'm not gonna get in.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
Meanwhile, the overlords are looking for keywords, and it's, why can't we get any toilet managers in this place?
Well, that was one of the reasons I backed out of that video interview thing, because I was like, I don't want to work at a place that doesn't even have the time. Like, there's no way that somebody has the time to listen to me as an employee if they can't even give me the time to listen to me to see if I'm good enough for a fucking job.
It's a very good point.
I get my one-on-ones now with my manager once every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's like, I haven't met this guy, but I don't have time for him.
Yeah, get your foot in the door, and then David California, that shit, the guy from
The Office.
The Office.
Oh,
The Office.
I was thinking, what's that?
And just walk in and be like,
I was thinking
Duchovny?
David Duchovny with his
California
show
case.
California. Sorry. Anyway.
So if you had to design an AI hiring tool, what would you change? Would you make your system more fair? Way less fair.
Am I trying to make this like more
You can make it
efficient?
whatever you want it.
Oh,
I want it to be like a dating
every
app.
one of them's getting sent to the hiring manager. Be like, these are all great candidates. Fucker. See if you try this again.
I'm going to make it into a dating app where it's like, it's going to be like, tell us about yourself, and just make it sound like a romantic encounter.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I wonder why more.
Oh, I have a great idea.
Go on.
I definitely know what I would do with this. If you're the hiring manager that wants to use an AI system for hiring, I'm going to make the AI system is going to ask you as a manager, be like, listen, since we're taking you out of the hiring role, we're going to have to get to know you. That way we know we hire a candidate that is going to mesh with your team. So it's going to ask them like really easy questions at first. Be like, are
They get
you
more
more
personal?
of a leader, or do you need somebody to co-lead with you? Like this, that, and then it's going to get really freaking specific. Like, do you think you're hiring somebody that you want to take your job? Are you looking to advance or to move on? So should we hire somebody that can do yours so you can go on vacation? And they're like, I'm not comfortable answering these questions anymore. Please proceed with the questionnaire.
Would you like to speak to the candidate now?
Please tell us. Please enter 5 bullets on what you do every day.
I only need one.
That's efficient as hell.
Hell yeah, it is.
We now have 2 openings.
We got I would just send them to the Twin Flames website so they can really mesh really
They can
well.
find their match.
If you can't find a good employee, it's your own damn fault.
Go hire one of these guys that make you sandwiches at a deli.
See, they figured out. I bet you there's no AI in their process. It's just join the cult.
We'll hire anyone. Can you make a sandwich? No? Can you serve one?
You'd be surprised when they start making the self-checkout at the deli. You got to make the sandwich yourself. And
Don't forget to tithe. 10%.
So how about some meta glasses? Always watching.
Before we even get into this, I really like this.
Meta glasses?
So I like the idea of having small, higher quality cameras built into your glasses for specific things, not necessarily for every day. So before we even get into this, because I haven't looked into this, but the idea...
Recording your communist friend at work.
And
right? That's where we're going, right?
Communist
Yeah, we
friends.
don't have communist friends.
Yeah, they've all been AI'd out.
They don't work.
They don't work.
The glasses, I mean. The glasses don't.
So my argument for this would be more along your job,
Uh-oh.
where you're working on cars every day.
Augmented reality?
Well,
So you
I
can,
mean, that'd be even
where the
cooler.
fuck is the battery at this car? Bleep, bleep, bleep.
There it is.
You can see it like beating through
that
the car.
would be cool.
Yeah.
Or if
Highlighted.
you're in there like looking around at shit, okay, and you've
Show
seen
me circuit number 132.
Well,
and it highlights the fucking.
I'm not sure if you do this or not, but I've been to a couple dealership or car repair places where they have like a little slideshow of exactly what's wrong with your car. I don't know if have you seen that tech yet, where they take a picture and they say, "This is what's wrong with your car. This is what I'm showing you. This ball joint's
the
loose."
DVMs, digital vehicle inspections,
Kind of-
DVIs. I'm a fucking idiot.
Right, but they're. But I think that'd be
Digital
really
vehicle
cool for
monitoring.
that, or even for
So you're
yeah. Like if we had, or I used to work in confined space qualification. So you had to be qualified to go into a confined space, and not everybody was always qualified. So if you had to go in there to do an inspection, and you had the worker that was qualified and knew how to handle a confined space, but you had engineers that needed to inspect in there, this guy could go in with his glasses. It's just his fucking glasses.
they
He
got-
didn't have an
Cut the blue wire.
They got bots for that now.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, but
They
you know
got
what I
little
mean.
Johnny Fives.
Yeah.
He could go in there and do this stuff. I think in a working world, these could be really fucking helpful.
I see what you're saying. I would love to have something like that.
Right.
The problem with me is they're going to get scratched, broken, knocked off my fucking head when I'm upside down on the dashboard.
So the company that I worked for before,
They need to be in my eyeballs. That would work.
oh my God.
Did we even say what we're talking about right now?
The Metaglass.
Okay, I couldn't remember if we actually introduced her, if I just read it and went
Well,
on a tangent.
I mean, you're
People
talking
can see
about
it.
cameras and glasses. That's one thing. So
Good
the
enough.
company that I used to work for, and we fixed all kinds of equipment, they were going down a route of this type of thing. What their end goal was, someone like us, like a engineer minded, would be sitting in an office while people less skilled would be people in the field.
Oh,
So
the first stage of AI robots.
No, it's not AI.
You're going to
robots.
musk them.
you're going to musk them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not AI. What?
You're controlling the person through
There
the
you
meta
go.
glasses.
Not AI robots.
Yes.
You
No,
put
the person
glasses
is
on,
an AI. That's what I'm saying. That's the first generation.
You
The
put
person
glasses
is the
on
robot.
so the engineer can see. Then you put the hat on so they can work.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is fucking Remy's up there pulling my hair. And
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. So essentially, you would put the glasses on, they would see what you see, and they would tell you exactly how to do the job. And then when that job was finished, they would immediately take another job. It would cut the travel time out from the experienced, skilled, knowledgeable person. And
It consolidates power and knowledge.
I would love to do that to other technicians.
it-
Like I'm the master tech, and there's like some lube tech, some oil change guy, like checking out a water pump on an Audi or something, and I'm like, all right, now,
go on.
all right, like locate circuit number 132. 132, you idiot! Like I don't know what circuits are. Like
That's basically what it would be like. yeah.
I don't believe that you would do this with any kind of good intentions. You would maybe do one
I
or
just
two.
said I wouldn't have good intentions.
But then you were just saying, you don't know. No, you would go in and be like, I don't like you. Yeah. No, we're not changing the oil, but open that plug. Yep, drain it.
Don't drink it, you idiot!
No, now open that plug.
You didn't say I couldn't.
Drain it.
You didn't say I could. That's true. I didn't say I could. I didn't say you couldn't.
And it's so shiny and tasty. Anyway, Meta
Antifreeze
glasses.
tastes so sweet.
This dude looks so fucking sketch.
The current Meta glasses are about 12 megapixels, which can capture up to 4K images and about 1080p, 1440p video, depending on which model you have. They have a 5 microphone array. Didn't know that.
Directional, huh?
Yeah. And open ear directional speakers. So you wear them
Mhm.
and you can kind of hear stuff. It's been a lot of complaints about like it's supposed to sense the outside noise and like
Repeat it.
That's a lot of technology.
adjust
in
the
those tiny
volume.
little glasses.
but it's not very good at that, I guess. AI glasses accounted for 88% of smart glasses shipped in the second half of 2025.
What was the 12%?
It would be more like the Snapchat glasses and
That's a thing?
I think Google Glass maybe was still around.
Are those not AI?
They were not AI.
Okay.
They were just the ones with the cameras, and that was basically it. Well, Google had some smart capabilities.
Mm.
I would love the augmented reality stuff. I am super
That'd be cool.
wanting that. I checked out the HoloLens years ago. Do you guys know the HoloLens? Microsoft made an augmented reality thing before everything shifted over to VR. They were trying to do AR. It was like this god awful helmet, but you could see out, and it had a 3-dimensional field where super cool idea. Imagine like if you had glasses like this and you walked into your house and you could set points along the house. You would put like QR codes or something, and you put a QR code in the kitchen, and whenever you look in that direction, there's a calendar. It has all your events and everything on it. It's just automatic, right? It's super cool. I'm on board with that.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. I mean, I can't imagine having a physical calendar there.
What a waste of paper.
Gotta buy a new one every year. Well, every 5 years.
Man, I used to think the glasses with the little mirrors on the side so you can see who's walking behind you was cool. There's a whole nother level.
So there's been a lot of criticism about the Meta glasses, and they've been commonly referred to as the creep glasses. Whenever they're recording, there's supposed to be an LED on, and people have found very easy ways of getting around that, even after.
Deactivate. Wow, that was easy.
Well, I've seen people like drill into them or put a little sticker over them or whatever, and then Meta claimed they made an update that's supposed to be able to recognize when that LED is being covered, but people have found a way around that too. That's fun, right?
At this point, why even have the LED on there? People are going to find a way around it anyway. Just take it off.
I know. If I see someone wearing them, I'm going to automatically assume they're recording me.
Yeah.
And that's good practice because...
Just assume everything you're saying and doing is constantly being recorded between the flock cameras, whatever they can't pick up, the glasses are going to pick up. They're going to mesh it together.
This is consensual.
Cloud. They're going to mesh it together in the cloud, so whatever one doesn't get, the other one will. There should be a digital ghost of you everywhere.
So there was some investigations, and privacy watchdogs have revealed that third-party contractors hired by Meta have been reviewing user-captured video and images prompts for their AI training data.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
So everything that's been recorded has been used for AI training data. But there's also been some whistleblowers that have come out recently and said that those same third-party companies are reporting that the Meta glasses are kind of capturing stuff all the time, even
of course
when you don't know that.
Alexa's not listening when you don't say her name.
We got to find out who.
If you believe it,
is it Skynet?
How does she know I said her name? Fucking love that argument.
Is it Skynet? Is it the government? Is it, which
one would you want it to be?
Are you fucking serious? I trust Skynut over the fucking government.
Skynut?
Did you purposely not say that?
That's God's ejaculate? I trust Skynut.
Raining. I trust Skynet over the fucking government.
I guess, maybe.
I mean, when you think about all this AI shit, you haven't...
They'd be less open to corruption.
One thing where the AI is like, yeah, that's the reason I was bad. Like, no, it's always some fucking idiot saying, no, I don't want anybody over 40. AI's like, you got it. No over 40 people. And then it's third-party people going, you know what? I want to see people naked in their Meta glasses. Mm-hmm. And they're like, yep, you got it. Yep. It's not AI going, you want to see naked people?
Skynet provides.
AI intentionally being bad.
So you would trust a company that was 100% AI over people?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I think I was understanding what you're putting down.
As soon as the person gets involved, like, oh, dude, I can do naughty shit or make money off of this. And I'm like, yeah, it was good while it lasted.
It does feel that way. Like all the nerds that have taken over everything, they were definitely like losers in high school and stuff. And now they're like, I have all your data. I'm going to watch you while you pee through your Meta glasses in the mirror.
God, I wish you would. Can you diagnose this? I'm too ashamed to go to the doctor.
They're looking at their bracelets. What would Jared do?
What would Jared do
with this information?
God, I hope somebody names an AI Jared.
Imagine you're wearing your Meta glasses and you go to the urinal, take a piss, and it goes, you should get that checked out.
Unsolicited advice.
A little thing comes up and says, drink more water. Like, fuck you.
Stop beating your child.
Hydration level. You say start?
It said stop beating your child. I didn't turn you on.
It's like,
the glasses.
What?
The glasses.
You need to separate out those statements. You need a statement between those two things. There have been reports from women that say that they have encountered themselves on social media through the lens of Meta glasses. Men would go to like their place of employment and like harass them or try to hit on them and then post it up as content.
Jesus Christ.
That's part of the reason why they become the creepy glasses or the creep glasses. You know? Let's start this discussion. What do you think the first question is?
How do I feel about it?
How do I get Meta glasses? How do we feel about smart glasses? They're just an extension of the flock cameras. What do you mean?
I'm totally okay with camera glasses, even though the creep factor is there.
Why aren't you okay with flock cameras then? It's the
That's
same
a
thing.
good fucking question.
It's the same thing. It's just the flock cameras are stationary.
No.
The glasses can follow you into the bathroom.
For the same
What the fuck?
because I feel like the smart glasses or the camera glasses can be used as a tool for, like, as I mentioned before. Whereas
parked
the
at the
flock
Walmart.
cameras, its only purpose is surveillance of one area.
Yep.
To see what's going on in one area. Whereas how I mentioned I would use the glasses is as a tool to make your job easier.
That's the augmented reality part.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be augmented, just for the sake of, like, shit, what the fuck was I? Maybe this was wrong. You can review something later. It'd be great for warranty work. Like, you fucked up my car. Be like, nope, shit. This is the first time I looked at your car. Here's the date. It was fucked up when you got here.
I'm not keeping all that information. That's too much data to pay for.
I'd be a lot happier if you could connect them locally and like store your own data and not like send it to the cloud or something. Like completely just disconnect it from whatever. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I see you haven't activated your OneDrive.
But I like the idea of Noel like,
I have a good idea.
connected with the flock cameras. Like he parked at the Walmart, switched to the Meta.
Switch to the Meta, and it's like live action.
It's like just some other guy in the store.
Oh yeah,
It's like there he is.
Yeah.
What's he buying? Change the price.
See if the guy, he's in the checkout lane. See if the guy behind him has Meta glasses. He does. Is he looking straight ahead?
No, he's looking at his crotch.
If you go to a populated enough area and you use the right prompts for the AI, you could probably use the data that's already in the servers now to make a Truman Show.
Yeah, you just fast forward to the Matrix.
Just facial recognize the most interesting person that we have over 100 hours of. You got it. There you go. Like, oh, right. Now edit it down.
Oh, man. Season 4 of Joe's coming out soon.
It's just a low-tech version of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Once they see where you are, someone just takes over a local's body.
Oh, my God. That's how you could get your Meta glasses without ads, is you have to sign up.
You have to sign up for the agents.
It's like, hey, there's a guy in a green shirt. We need you to follow him down aisle 4.
Man, I got to be back at work in 20 minutes. You agree to the contract.
Is this the beginning of the teleportation idea? Remember we were saying you don't actually teleport, you just take over somebody else's body? And if you don't pay for the premium...
Well, you got to have the Neuralink. You got to have the Neuralink first.
So if you pay for the premium, you get to choose whose body you go into. But you can only go into a body that somebody is not paying the premium. So they get moved into your body because they don't have a fucking choice.
All right,
Jumping out of airplanes, parachute doesn't work. Like that one.
Do me a favor, walk over to that mirror real quick. I want to see if you're a good candidate. Nah, all right.
Nah.
It's just the leaving noise. Not even an explanation. And then you just left there looking in the mirror like, what? What? Is this so bad?
You're just talking to yourself. That's
so
the best
bad?
part. Because he already hung up.
The Discord noise.
Fuck you ugly fucker.
Not even an explanation. Just goodbye.
What?
What?
I bet your personality sucks.
He was going to do weird things with my body anyway.
I didn't want that anyway.
I'm going to do weird things to my body now.
Would you behave differently if you thought you were interacting with someone that had smart glasses? Hell yeah, I'd behave differently. I'd watch what I say. I try to figure out what side of the aisle he's on so I don't say anything weird.
Why is your opinion on which side of the aisle you're on weird?
What do you mean?
You said you would want to know which side of the aisle.
Yeah, so I don't like, oh, fuck, is this guy, is he an independent? Is he one of the other ones?
Now, I would immediately go on guard, much like the first TikTok that you posted of all three of us. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? This isn't you.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's difficult to
immediately on guard.
Be yourself, right?
Because it's not normal to just go videotape somebody without some kind of prompt first. Like, hey, do something funny. Okay, I'll do something funny. But beep.
The second you say something wrong, you see that little red light start blinking. Okay.
You say something good and it starts blinking green. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if that comes out?
If we got a pair of Meta glasses for the show, would you live stream a day in the life of?
I would.
I would.
Because You wouldn't believe how many times I swear during the day working on cars.
I just
In
want
Spanish?
people to see just how boring my life is.
You'd have to get lucky for that. I'd have to be really angry. You'd have to get lucky for the Spanish swearing.
I would love to see Jared's day in the life of, and turns out he is at a polo swap.
It's just constant shirts taken off and on. It's like a bunch of hermit crabs meeting up to exchange shells.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. Hey, you want to trade?
Oh, you know this polo thing with the horses? That's a good cover.
That's a good cover.
Yeah, I picture this as, a day in the life of not working.
Is that the next step of our podcast? Are you feeling us out for the glasses?
Maybe.
It's just going
You don't
to
wanna
be
just
5
buy
hours
'em.
of me doom scrolling.
That's exactly what it's going to be.
God damn it. Will this guy do something?
Yeah, but you're sharing it with people.
So I might actually go do something. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Those batteries aren't lasting 24 hours.
But no, I'd fucking do that. That'd be fun.
How would you like to see this technology advance? I think
I've
we
already
touched on
said
it a
that.
little
Like you
bit.
said, disconnected from the cloud. Local storage, you control where it goes, who you share it with. So it's not, God looking at it
Skynet?
all the time. Skynet.
Skynet?
I trust Skynet.
You don't trust Skynet?
I want to see the AR, the augmented reality, like Dr. Manhattan exploded view stuff.
Yes.
That's what I want.
That would be cool. That would be cool too.
I want to
like
look
that.
at something I got to fix and just be like, poof,
That would be so helpful.
and then click on a
Cars.
screw and be like, I need this one. And then a part number comes up. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you buy a set of
Part
smart
description.
glasses for every brand vehicle?
Hell
So
no.
you buy it and it says...
No, fuck that. They're already doing that with scanners. Kind of.
Yeah, but it would have AR. It would have AR. And you'd be able to say, okay, show me where
So
all the
I gotta
spark
buy the
plugs
Chevy
are.
one. I gotta buy the
Yep.
Ford one.
Well,
I gotta buy the
can't say-
Volkswagen one. I gotta buy
can't
the
say
Honda.
you
Toyota.
have to get one that does everything, because obviously the answer would be yes.
There would have to be one that does 4 or 5 of them, at least.
American.
Fine. You get
Oh, yeah. There's 3. There's American,
You get-
Euro, Japanese.
you get GM, GMC, Chevy, and
You get
you get all the
No.
GM brands.
No.
And then you get all the Toyota brands. And then you get all the Honda
you get
brands.
Nissan, Infinity.
Right.
You got
No,
Hyundai,
that's every.
Kia.
That's, no, that's
You just
no.
said it's got to have 3 or 4 on it, and that's what you get.
Not
You get
everything.
all
No,
Hondas.
that's only 2. You got Honda and Acura. That's 2.
Okay.
You got Volkswagen and Audi. That's 2.
Okay. And Porsche.
You got Toyota and Lexus. That's 2.
There's one more in there, isn't there?
Toyota and Lexus.
Oh, Scion. Never mind. They're not existing
that's
anymore.
not a thing. So
I mean,
You know
it
what
was a thing.
Oh, you gotta. Dan has it right. You gotta have American. It's like Ford, GM. Well, American. Ford, GM, Jeep, Chrysler,
You know 100%.
Dodge.
I'm talking.
Then you have
obviously
Euro.
This is never going to happen, but there's no fucking
That's
way.
how scan tools are
There's
basically
no
right now.
Fucking way
What?
that Ford and GM would work together on that.
Scanners already do it.
They don't work together. You just have scanners that work on both protocols.
You have protocols is a whole different discussion, but you have scanners that are like, it's not labeled that way per se when you buy it, but it's like you just know this scanner is good for all Euro cars. This AutoLogic is good for all Euro cars. This scanner is good for all American cars. This scanner is just good for Subarus and Subarus. I guess that would be cool.
Now, how about this?
What?
So right now you pay for an online service manual, right?
Yep.
Where you pay one price and you get access to
I have 2 of them, but yes,
you pay 2 prices and you get access to 90% of the cars
Pretty
that
much.
are on the road.
Yeah.
If glasses are an AR augmented glasses with exploded views, or let's just get it done, because exploded views I think would be really fucking difficult. Let's just say
This was a fantasy. We could have whatever we want.
exploded views of everything. How much would you pay for that? If you had AR level for everything,
At least
like,
$10 a month.
I need to rebuild this starter.
on every car.
You're saying it's got to be all or nothing. You can't pay per fucking brand.
I mean, it could be per region. That's fine. I'm okay with that because that's how
Northeast
scanners
region.
are. No, like
North America.
Where is the rust on this Jeep?
no, like America. Like,
Fucking just whole thing
Like I
lights up
just said.
red.
like I just said, if you had the meta glasses for Jeep, Dodge, GM, Ford,
American,
yeah, American
Euro,
cars, American cars,
Japanese,
and then you had
cars are made in Mexico.
North American.
Oh, North American. Sorry, my bad.
the brand, and then you have the Euro brands, right, on another set of glasses, and then you had the
Would you pay
Asian
4
one.
times the amount that you currently pay for
hell
that?
yes,
5?
yes.
Can I have $30,000?
No, I get the $30,000.
Listen, that exploded view would be life changing.
It would. It would make everything.
Listen, we'll give
so
you
much simple.
we'll give you a 20% discount if you let us upload all the things you see onto the cloud, so we can train our AI models.
Everything I see.
Well, you're wearing them. I
Everything.
recommend you only wear them at the shop.
Everything?
Have a little sign on the door next to the fucking toilet that says, "Please remove your glasses."
Please remove your glasses.
He puts them on the back of the toilet facing.
This is a good spot for him.
Art not recognized.
You imagine if it would take the thing you're looking at, like the Ford F-150 or whatever you're currently staring at, and you could just poof.
It's just it's Tony Stark tech.
Yeah,
It is
it's
Tony Stark
essentially what it
tech,
turns
yeah.
into.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. It can recognize your hand movements. You can. All right.
I can fix that. Do it all right there in light. Then you're like,
See,
fuck, I got to do it for real.
See,
still.
that's Dr. Manhattan. He would just do it and it'd be done.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
That's
And,
Yes.
and it's
Okay.
inevitable. I'm pretty sure we're going to get there.
It all works, but you still have to exert the same amount of force to disassemble everything in AR.
But it's here in front of me, like in the sky floating.
Yeah, it's
I'm
right
on board
there.
with that. I'll do it. It's cool.
So you essentially
That
have to
beats
do
still
it twice.
being upside down underneath the dashboard.
No, it doesn't
cool with that.
actually happen though.
Oh,
You just,
cool.
like,
I'm still
remove
cool. I just
transmission
said I'm
and
still
you're just
cool with that.
undoing bolts
Still,
like this.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Imagine if there was a little bot so it did work that way. Like you have your little
The helper bot.
the 3D all green because it's early in the tech, so it's all green and the black lines going through the refresh rate. But you're like cranking down with your fake green VR, like,
And I punch myself in the face when it lets loose.
but there's a bot underneath the thing. It can exert the right amount of force it needs to, but it's
For an
just
extra $50
copying you.
a month.
I get Noel's over there just turning bolts, and meanwhile, the little fucking things down there just stripping the shit out of a nut.
Oh my God. That would suck. That would suck.
Imagine if it strips in VR too or AR.
Damn it. I had the right size socket.
You zoom in, it's like this one. It goes, this will strip. Fuck.
Oh, can you
It's
imagine
all
that kind of
corroded and
analysis?
shit. It fucking breaks, and the fucking robot breaks.
Can you imagine that? Like rust analysis. Running rust analysis. Like, it'd be crazy.
Rust analysis over 80%. I will not accept into my
Surface
job.
rust exceeds potential.
Oh yeah, you would fucking love that. Have a
That'd be
little
awesome.
scanner right outside the fucking door. As
You
you're
know-
pulling it in, if it detects more rust than you're allowing it, then it just big old red light comes up. No, back
It
it,
just
out.
dumps it
You're
into
not
a
even
pool of
taking
lava.
this one.
Like that video game I sent you. Actually, a lot of the ones that can afford it now, they have this giant drive-through container,
Scanner?
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Literally scans your car. It has high-def cameras.
Does a quick check of your
Has
alignment.
all sorts of sensors. It can check your alignment as the tires are rolling over it, but also it can see where dents are in your door.
Yeah, Amazon uses it.
It sees,
rental companies use it too to scan the cars on the way in.
yeah, and it's like this dent wasn't here your last visit, or if a customer tries to complain, like I got my car back from the oil change when my car drove itself there for the oil change.
They slap
that
proof, bitch.
that dent wasn't there, and it's like here's the image as we drove it into the building. That dent was there, or it takes a under car visual and it sees all these cracked bushings, or it
Oil
can see
leaking.
stuff.
You need an oil change.
Yeah, stuff leaking, whatever. There's stuff that has that now. It's a digital vehicle inspection, but it's like very detailed.
Now, however, how are our techs supposed to get introduced into the mechanic field? That was their job.
Well, they still got the guys that actually do the oil changes.
We
At
all
least-
know we don't want those guys moving further in their career.
At least
my
we
God.
ended this on something that we can see an actual practical use for in the future. That's great. I like that. So you can reach us at podcast@betweenthestates.com. You can support us at patreon.com/betweenthestates. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey.
Good times.
We love you all. Be kind. Goodbye.
What? What is this so bad?